Hello, welcome to my channel Crochet Hustle. Today I'll show you how to make the easiest granny square fingerless gloves, and you can make this under an hour. Now to make the glove, first we will make a magic ring, and I'm using 100% acrylic yarn and 4 crochet hook. After creating the ring, I'll make 3 chains, and these 3 chains will count as the first double crochet. Then I'll make 2 double crochets into the magic ring. Then I'll do 2 chains. Again, inside the magic ring, I'll make 3 double crochets. After 3 double crochets again, I'll make 2 chains, and I'll do this twice. Again, I'll make the 3 double crochets. After 3 double crochets again, I'll make 2 chains, and again into the magic ring I'll make 3 double crochets. Now before doing the chain 2, I'll tighten my magic ring first. After tightening the magic ring, I'll make chain 2, and I'll make slip stitch in the third chain that I have made at the beginning. And the slip stitch is done. Now we will work in this chain 2 spaces. So to reach the chain 2 space, I'll make slip stitch in the next 2 stitches, just like this, and I'll make another slip stitch into the chain 2 space. But before that, I'll change my yarn color. I'll not cut the first yarn. I'll just join the second yarn like this with a slip stitch in the chain 2 space. Then I'll make 3 chains. These 3 chains will count as first double crochet. Then I'll make 2 double crochets inside the same chain 2 space. And we have created 3 double crochets. Then chain 2 and another 3 double crochets into the same chain 2 space. And this is the first corner of our granny square. And this is the third double crochet. Now we will not make any chains. We will directly crochet in the next chain 2 space. First, I will make 3 double crochets again in the chain 2 space. Then chain 2, and again 3 double crochets into the same chain 2 space. And I'll continue doing this in the next 2 chain 2 spaces. Just follow the video. Without doing any chains, I'm crocheting in the next chain 2 spaces. First 3 double crochets, then chain 2, and again 3 double crochets in the same space. And my last and fourth corner is done. Now I'll just do a slip stitch in the third chain that we have made at the beginning of second round. Again we will start our third round in the chain 2 space, that is the corner. So we will make a slip stitch in the next 2 stitches to reach the chain 2 space. And I will use the first color, the first yarn. If you want, you can change the yarn color with different one. I'll just use the first color. So I'm beginning the third round with chain 3, that will be counted as first double crochet. Then into the same chain 2 space, 2 double crochet. After 2 double crochet I am doing chain 2, then I'll make 3 double crochet into the same chain 2 space, and this is the first corner of our third round. Now you can see here this space here, we will make 3 double crochets here in this space. Then we will make our second corner, and the pattern is same for the corner: 3 double crochets, 2 chain, and 3 double crochets in the same chain 2 space. And this is our corner pattern for this granny square. After the corner, again in this little space I'll make 3 double crochets, and I'll follow this pattern all over the third round. And to finish the third round, again I'll make a slip stitch in the third chain that we have made at the beginning. And again we will start our fourth round in the chain 2 space. So I am doing slip stitch in the next 2 stitches, and I'll make the slip stitch in the chain 2 space with the second color yarn, beginning the fourth round with chain 3, then 2 double crochet in the same space. This is the first corner of our fourth round, so I am following the corner pattern, that is 3 double crochets, 2 chain, 3 double crochets. Then you can see these 2 little spaces. In each of these spaces I'll make 3 double crochets, and I'll follow this pattern all over this granny square. For this granny square we are making double crochet in the spaces. If you look carefully, we are not making any double crochets in the stitches, we are just making double crochets in the spaces that we made. So I'll follow this pattern all over the fourth round. For the corner I will make 3 double crochets, 2 chain, 3 double crochets, and the spaces in between 2 corners I will make 3 double crochets in each space. And this is the pattern I will follow for all the rounds. The number of rounds will depend upon your palm size. For me, I made 8 rounds. The way you have to measure is put your palm at the side of the granny square and pull over the granny square over your palm, and see that the index finger and the thumb is uncovered. Now after that we will do one last round of the granny square. For that we will use a contrast color yarn, or you can use your desired color. So I'll make a slip knot to join the yarn, and I'll join the yarn in the chain 2 space of any corner. I'll make a slip stitch to join, then chain 3, and this chain 3 will be counted as first double crochet, then 2 double crochet in the chain 2 space, then chain 2 and 3 double crochets into the same chain 2 space, that is the corner pattern. After the 3 double crochets, you can see the spaces. We will just make 3 double crochets in each of these spaces till we reach the second corner, just like before. We will make 3 double crochets into this space and corner one. As you can see here, I have completed the 9th and last round of my granny square. Now you have to measure the granny square with your palm for the round, for the number of rounds. If you put your palm like this at the side of the granny square, and you can hold both sides of the granny square over your palm, then it is the right size. Now the next step is to join both sides of the granny square. We will join the first two sets of 3 double crochets till here. Then I will leave these two sets of 3 double crochets unstitched and join the rest of the stitches. So first I'll fasten off the yarn and cut the thread. And then I'll hold the granny square like this. Put the granny square like this. Now again I'll take the same colored yarn. You can use your desired colored yarn. I'll make a slip knot first. Now you can see we will join from here, and this is the third double crochet of the set 3, and we will put our hook in the back loop only. I'm putting the hook in my back loop of both sides of the stitches. Then I'll just pull through the slip knot to join the yarn. The first couple of stitch is a tough one. Then in the next double crochet again I'll put my hook in the back loops of both sides like this. I have 3 loops, then yarn over, pull through all of the 3 loops like this, and I'll continue joining till I reach the chain 2 space. I'll leave a link in the description below of close-up of how to join 2 granny squares together. You can check it out for detailed tutorial. If you like my video till now, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel so that I can make more videos like this, and also share with your friends and share your crochet work in my Instagram handle. So I have reached the chain 2 space, so we will join the first chain only. We will leave the second chain without joining. And this is the last joining stitch. After that I'll make a chain 1. Now we will continue crocheting the top of the glove, and we will just do a simple single crochet in every stitch. In the chain 1 space that is left without joining, we will make a single crochet. Then in the next stitches, in every stitch I'll make 1 single crochet. So I have completed the round of single crochet. Now I'll just make a slip stitch in the first stitch that we have made that I have made at the beginning. Now I'll make a simple design. First I'll make a chain 1 and make a single crochet in the first stitch. Then instead of going in the left side, we will crochet in the right side. So at the right side in the next stitch, I'll put my crochet hook like this, yarn over, pull through and do a single crochet. So we are just doing single crochet in the right side instead of left side. Just follow the video here. This stitch will create a wave pattern on top of the glove. And after doing the last stitch, we will just make a slip stitch in the first stitch that we have made, and then I'll just fasten off and cut the yarn and hide the yarn in between the stitches. So the top part of our glove is ready. Now we will join the rest. So we will leave the two sets of 3 double crochets in the middle without joining, as I have said before, and we will join the rest. So I'll make a slip stitch and join the yarn in this set of double crochet. We will just follow the same pattern as we have done before, the joining stitch. I'm just inserting my hooks in the back loops of the double crochets and doing a slip stitch. So I have reached the chain 2 space where I'll join the join one chain only, and then I'll finish it off with chain 1. This is where the thumb space is. Now we will make the bottom part. After making the chain 1 for the bottom part, I will again make one single crochet in every stitch all over the round, just like I have done for the top part. So I have reached the last stitch. After doing the last single crochet, I'll just complete the round with slip stitch at the first single crochet that I have made. Again, I'll make a chain 1 and continue doing one single crochet in every stitch, and I'll just do these two rounds of single crochets. If you want to increase the length, then you can do more rounds of single crochet, and that's it for the bottom part. After you reach your desired length, then you have to close the round and fasten off and cut the yarn. Then you can hide the yarn in between the stitches. And my bottom part is done. Now I'll make the thumb. So we have left these two sets of 3 double crochets without joining. So I'll make a slip stitch with the yarn and then join in the third double crochet of this set, like this. I'll join the yarn in the third double crochet of this set like this with a slip stitch, then chain 1, and in the same stitch I'll make one single crochet. Then in this joining stitch here, you can see in this double crochet and the other double crochet, we will make 2 single crochets together. Just follow the video like this. This is the same stitch where we have joined previously. So we are making 2 single crochets together to make it secure. Then I'll make one single crochet in each stitch till I reach the upper joining. And I have reached the upper joining. Now again in the next two stitches where we have previously joined, I'll make two single crochets together just like before, like this. Then again in the next stitches I'll make one single crochet in each stitch and finish the round with a slip stitch in the first stitch. And I'm making the slip stitch at the first stitch. Then I'll make chain 1 and do another round of one single crochet in each stitch, and that's it. Now if you want to increase like the cover of your thumb, then you can add more rows of single crochet, but I'll just add another one and that's it. And after that, at the end I'll make slip stitch at the first stitch and fasten off. I have done the slip stitch and I'll fasten off, cut the yarn, and I'll hide the yarn in between the stitches, and our glove is ready. I have hidden the excess yarn and cut the excess yarn also, and this is how the gloves will look like. Now let me put it on and show you guys. This is how it will look like. So make your own glove and have a nice day, and don't forget to share your work on my Instagram.